Second half we go. Joakim Noah gets it to Rose. Rose puts it up.
I thought he got fouled right there. I thought they grabbed him.
And they throw it away. Jennings. Here comes Rose. He blows in and scores. Oh my, did he accelerate past Ilyasova.
There's a turnover right there.
That was cool. Do that on self, lost the handle. Here comes Rose, flies by everybody, scores and one.
Too big, too strong, too fast.
I think for Chicago, a big part of it was the fact that they really started to.
That is all ball, my friend. Derrick Rose balling hard.
86-85. Derrick Rose, speaking of freight trains, right through the Toronto defense, then Rose one more time. Little trailer on the break here, gets the easy layup basket.
Very little half-court offensive weapons. So Rose is going to, as he did right, foul.
Talk about tremendous athleticism, the ability to go up in the air and finish on the league with the ability to finish. Rockets against the Lakers down the stretch, but a smaller Aaron Brooks couldn't finish that play.
Rose goes back door. Beautiful bounce pass to Derrick Rose.
Brooks' leg, but how about on this end? Once again, Derrick Rose using the rim as a shield and finish. I tell you what, if I'm Tom Thibodeau, I'm thinking to myself, and I thought Rondo was spectacular.
To Kobe, he could just talk, and Powell can give his 2 cents, and Fisher and
Calabrini. Noah keeps it alive. Taken away by Rose. Rose to Bogans. Back to Rose. Nice return pass. Oh, pretty spin move.
he did the Akeem Olajuwon to David Robinson. Faked it, came back around. Great decision. Here, freezes the pick and roll defense. Nice left hand, and then finally splitting up and under.
Brings it on the dribble and then had it knocked away. Boy, here comes Rose. He flies in and scores. He is glaring at him hard.
Neither team shooting the ball particularly well.
Gordon still out there with Rodney Stuckey in the backcourt. Rose along the baseline. Boom! He jackknifed that up there off the glass.
That's some big-time athleticism right there. I don't know how you were missed.
Scalabrini knocked down Villanueva. Rose like a rocket down the lane. Scoop score!
Man. He looked like the road runner right there. Beep, beep. You know, I'm going to tell you something. He got that fast. He's got Scalabrini on him in Detroit. You notice that anytime he's on him.
Rose. Oh, what a shot. Circus shot. Oh, my goodness.
Well, the Bulls now cut it to 11. And Derrick Rose is showing you why he's...
Bogans back to Rose firing. That won't go. And the rebound to Bogans. And then Rose a drive and a score.
On like gangbusters the first couple of games. It's been a good surprise. There's
Rose.
No, he didn't. We've been seeing that a lot lately. Him being able to jump from one side.
Sheik and Rose play catch. Here comes Rose along the baseline. Wow. Through it. The Bulls squeeze that off. Camby the rebound and missed that. That was one of those I'm going to get wine where I can. Here's Rose. Scoop and score with a left hand. Stop.
It was the pass that Keith Bogans should have made to Ding in the first. Here's Rose. Oh, what a move by Derrick. Backcourt, Gibson, Dang, and Noah up front. Here's Rose again, using his speed. Well, he's going to try to take all best chance of scoring because Derrick Rose is so good. Rose twisting his way inside.
Rose pushing. Drives to the basket, high off the glass, over the fingertips. Rose has Nate Robinson on him. Rose to the basket. Oh, pretty move from Derrick Rose.
In transition, and then the nice left.
Hanging up in the rafters, and they have not done as much as Kevin Garnett has done in a Celtic jersey.
Rose gets to the rim once again. Knocked away, but Sheik picks it up. Back to Rose, banks it in. Back and through all.
Luol came in like a condor.
Here comes Rose. He flies in and scores off the glass.
And that's what the Bulls
Got a piece of that. Hard to see around Thibodeau, and there's Rose with a flash mark. And then off the screen by Brewer, driving scores. He just went one-on-one again.
Myers never felt the double coming. Rose off to the races. You're not going to catch him. And Derrick Rose, Jim, has been in the middle of all of it.
Making Monte work for it, though, and sometimes just going to trouble. There is the beautiful patented drive.
Golden State without David Lee, and it showed. Derrick Rose.
Beautiful finish.
Out back, and there's Rose. Down the leg of the left-hander.
Oh my gosh. Can I get some butter with that roll?
Chicago, John Wall, and Derrick Rose, and tonight was Derrick Rose's night. Right past John Wall on this play. John Wall had a night.
Movement, and he misses. Dang gets it up.
Scola drew a crowd that time.
Oh boy, look at
How
the
quick
quickness.
is Derrick Rose? So you got to try to go over and get some help from your big guys, because that's too easy.
Derrick Rose, look, it was great this quarter, and it's a one-point Houston game.
I pick and roll.
Third, Rose takes it to the basket, cuts it, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Point line, he has hit 4 out of 4 here tonight. And Rose with a reversal for 2.
See, he can't.
Control turned it over. And here comes Rose on Duncan. And Derrick Rose with his third field goal.
You want him to stay in an attack mode, certainly doing that in transition.
And Rose settling things down for Chicago. Rose strong on Duncan. How about that?
He blocked. You talk about the old Tim Duncan, but Father Time still undefeated. Exploding to the cup, and Derrick Rose finished.
The Bulls have 6 points in 9 minutes. And Rose says, I'll take care of that.
It's getting to the cup immediately because of the gamble. Now he sees light, gets to the cup, and finishes over Duncan. Popovich's message, contain.
Really didn't give themselves as good a chance as they could have as Rose attacks the rim again.
Order. And Rose had this move on Tim Duncan. That kind of set the tone for the fourth quarter.
He's only 24 years old.
And when these two teams played in the preseason, Dallas played as Rose goes to the rim, an incredible.
Much better.
Noah against Nowitzki. Nice feed. Rose banks it in. Offense deflected by Nowitzki. There he goes to Brewer. And Rose able to bank it in. And the Mavericks 83. For Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy. Rose throws it ahead. Watson the jump shot. Rebound. Rose banks it in.
Matt Barnes, he never really stands still.
Backdoor run, Derrick Rose. Overplay by Blake.
Chicago, this man, Derrick Rose, a valiant effort. 30 points on the game for the point guard, but it was not enough.
To Rose back, Fry tries to stop it, but very hard to do. Rose can't finish. Johnson gets it back to Derrick Rose, and you know,
Instead of maybe elevating over Rose, who can jump out the gym.
Rose goes in, powers it up and in. Man, he is strong.
4 games, and he missed 2.
There's Rose going inside, runs into Grant Hill, and that is going to be a basket.
This game on an iffy foul. You have to really get there and establish your position. And Grant Hill.
Korver will inbound. He gets it into Noah. Noah's going to have to shoot it. No, he doesn't. Rose ties it up.
He's taken by 10. Suns and Bulls in another barn burner. Not one overtime.
Him at the combines before the draft. And just some of the freakish things that he did in terms of jumping.
Oh, what a move by Derrick Rose.
He broke Evans before this play. Now watch this. He screws him into the floor. Almost came out of his Nikes. Oh, he just...
I'm just looking at this Celtic team, and it's awfully impressive the way that they have started off this season as Derrick Rose exploding to the...
Boozer knows how to pick point guards. First Darren Williams, then Derrick Rose.
He was raving.
And with Boozer back, Luol Deng cannot get lost offensively. He's got to stay aggressive and on the move as Rose.
Rose right there making Houston pay.
Rose down the lane and the easy layup. Long shot, a long rebound to Rose. Derrick, here he comes again, scooping left it short, but picked up by Rose and he scores. So good night's work. Rose, oh, what a play!
That's one of those moves in the playground.
Rose, yep.
Hype is real, people. The hype is real.
Rose flashes in, scores.
Oh, can I get some butter with that roll? He just elevates over Scola. Scola cannot pick up that.
Away by a sheet. That starts to break the other way. Rose to Brewer to Rose, and the layup good.
It just gets all the information that no one else can get to. Rose blows right in and then jackknifes. Welcome back, Bulls fans. Derrick Rose showing you the athleticism as he just knifes through Oklahoma City.
Time for him to get started again.
Well, Minnesota is. Taj Gibson passed up a shot. Rose, the baseline blur. Corver called for it. Missed a three ball. Rebound Rose with great legs back up and down. Derrick Rose just willed himself to a hoop. Wow. My goodness.
He just took that basket.
Derrick. Money time for Derrick Rose. Rose. Full head of steam. Scored with the left hand. He is unreal. Derrick Rose makes it 82-80. He's got that mindset that surveys. Rose attacking. A bump. Puts it down. Count it. Derrick Rose. He is a nasty man.
Man. Boy, I tell you.
84-83 Chicago.
Usually you don't want your point guards on the offensive board. Here, Derrick Rose goes up. Open it. Great effort by Taj Gibson to come back in and rebound the ball.
Nice. Oh, Boozer the rebound. Boy, is the momentum changed. Rose in attack mode. Up and under. Oh, he banks it in. Derrick Rose, he is fun to watch.
I mean, the ability to balance up, step through.
8 straight points by Chicago. Rose to the basket. Left-handed.
It was a great split by Rose, but then to be able to adjust, go off the wrong.
For Indiana, it's one of the reasons why they've gotten themselves back in the game.
Rose the drive and score and one.
I'm gonna make
18 boards. He also had 22 points. Derrick Rose, of course, Derrick Rose with Derrick Rose.
To come by, committed to defense. Derrick Rose right to the rim.
Back half around a sheet with an outlet that's gunned ahead. Rose running, scores.
There he goes. Too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
Blocked by Derrick, and here comes Rose. Rose goes in and scores.
There you go. Again, too big, too strong, too fast, too good. And this is where he has to take over. We've seen it now in 3 straight possessions.
And here is Rose at the top of the key, driving down the lane.
Just get out of the way. I mean, just too strong. They're going to have to make an adjustment because he's not coming back for 10 weeks, so they're going to have to make an adjustment.
Here's Rose, drives, throws it down, and one.
Get in the weight room, Mr. Jordan. He goes quick here. He knows he's got to go quick, and he just blows right by Baron Davis, who came out there.
His third of the game on Elton Brand. The trailer is Rose. Oh. And then Carlos vacated. Here comes Rose, a try. Double pump.
Get in the weight room.
It's in our nation's capital to run with the Wiz. Second quarter, it's Rose off the drive, reversing on the finish. Later.
I mean, it's just so much more assertive than he was a year ago. You just get the sense that this kid is thinking to himself, it's time for...
but he'll have such up and down stretches, invisible and then dominant, as we mentioned. This guy grows again.
Oh my goodness. Attack the rim. Use that rim as protection against the defender.
Rose, nicely done.
Again,
Rose spins and finishes again. Quickest people in the NBA, Raymond Felton, right in his dust.
Lost the handle. A run out for Rose, lays it up.
Proof that Fast is a lover of non-fiction. In other words, Fast don't lie. Derrick Rose end-to-end action for the layup. Rose terrific for the Bulls, who go into Detroit and get by Korver.
Rose, he is on the run, runs up the back of
Role bigs in the game and Carlos, and I feel like I'm learning a lot.
and Derrick.
19 points, 9 rebounds for him. Derrick Rose, Fast.
Rose blows by his man, scores.
You can see that one coming a mile away. Derrick Rose just charges down with the scoop on the other side of the basket.
79-68. The Bulls by 11, a 20-second timeout.
Derrick Rose just adds another gear. Clowning on the defense. 28 points, 11.
And this is Derrick Rose, the bouquet of buckets, hanging inside with the lefty layup. How quick is Derrick Rose? That's the question.
They had great execution last time these two teams played against the zone.
Rose weaving his way through.
People in the seats howling. He's got such great acrobatic control of his body.
Second quarter, it's Derrick Rose off the drive. He's switching hands on this finish. Visitors within 4. Later in the second quarter, it's Devin.
Skidded to a stop, trying to shake that off. Here's Rose, and he scores.
That's a nice strong move right there by D. Rose.
Given plenty of ground. And now Rose, he beat everybody, wheels in and scores.
He's just too quick right there. Stuckey had no help that time on the baseline, and Derrick made him. Derrick Rose, a little better defender, but it still doesn't matter.
He takes that right hand, bounce, he got it!
This is my stage, Stuckey, get off!
And that foul is on Gordon, I think, at the end of the...
Stand there in the eye of the rim, did a nice look, and knocked it down.
Bobcats 4 of 7. Here's the penetration by Rose with 3.
He dropped out of the ceiling on that one. Derrick Rose with the tough layup and one, but just 5 of 7.
Foul on Thomas, first on the team. Rose driving, windmills a shot, and
that's
scores.
nice. As he turned the corner right there. Once he lowered that shoulder.
Pulls in, nice move, but then stripped. Here comes Rose. He flashes in, and the layup's good.
Again, he's coming in.
Bogans from Rose. Oh, he's loose in the lane. Down the lane, scooping, scoring.
Oh, too big, too strong, too fast, too good. Big, too strong, too fast, too good.
17-0 the run.
He's the best duck-in player in the NBA as Rose just crosses over.
Unbelievable.
Oh my. I'm just going to stop. That stops you in your tracks as you're watching the game and trying to make a point.
Screen and rolls, you're usually concerned about the guy going over the screen, but what happens when he goes back the other way like that and Mayo gets scored on? There's not much you can do when you got Rose coming down the lane like that. Rose is going to take on all 5 guys, blow by everybody, and get to the rim for a layup. The only other guy in the league that can do this is Russell Westbrook.
Lionel Hollins made the exact right move in bringing Randolph and Gabe back in as Rose.
Unbelievable finish.
Wow.
Unbelievable finish.
Wow.
Gets the rebound and then a twisting reverse layup for his 22nd.
Came in and pounded that down with 2 hands. Rose, dribble drive to the rim with the left hand. He scores.
Stop it, D. Rose. Stop it, D. Rose. Swerving and serving.
first and worry about offense later.
Kyle Korver is checked in for Chicago. What a move by Rose right down the lane.
And this is back to
picks up his second.
Well, I wonder what Rick Carlisle's thinking is going to be as this game progresses. What are they going to do with Derrick Rose in the pick and roll situation? That time they were trying to make him go around. You can't let him split the pick and roll situation.
Rose again, right by Berea with a Houdini inside. Win the game for Chicago.
Size, speed, and look right here, the strength to get the ball up on the rim. Look at the elevation, look at the extension, and the finish.
Did he pull that one off?
Another bad pass, but Rose will run it down in the layup.
And try to grind it out. They've got to play fast. And that's fast.
There's fast right there. That's beat fast.
Oh my goodness, he just crossed over Booby Gibson right there.
CP3 and Darren Williams may have something to say about that, but fast don't lie. Derrick Rose one more time at number
6 seconds. Here comes Rose. 4, 3, 2. Rose explodes in, scoop, and score.
Too big, too strong.
Block. Get that out of here. Bogut off balance. Rose running, scooping, scoring. We're going to say good block. Get that out of here. Bogut off balance. Rose running, scooping, scoring. We're going to say that's on Doolin. 365. And they're trying to hang around. Rose
Give it
got
to me.
And one.
That is your. Here it is. Crosses over Duhan. It's our forward drive. D Rose. Swerving and serving. And you hear the MVP chants. Why not? Too big, too strong.
29 points in the game for Dwight Howard. The Magic All-Star. There's Rose, and there's the Bulls All-Star.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what, J.J. Redick, I know he wasn't expecting the charge right there as he's taking it inside.
Let's go. Here. Double. Nice. Oh, wow.
Rose, now you see him, now you don't. What a move to stop on a dime, lose 2 defenders, and come back with a reverse.
Carlos bounced to Rose, got it up and good. That's just pure strength there.
Well, the way he works, he's a tireless worker. Oh, stop it! He just stop it!
Piece that the Clippers are missing that really helps them from an offensive perspective. And Derrick, what a move as he jackknifed in there.
I don't know what they're doing here. Here it is right here. He just explodes. So smooth. So smooth.
And timeout then taken by Vinny Del Negro. Bulls up 61-49. Okay. Oh, and you got Derrick right there for the easy
one. Boy, now watch Blake Griffin. Here's your point guard right here going up on a strong power forward.
That's point of the game. That's all they've had. Here's Rose, explodes, and scores.
Oh, too big, too strong, too fast.
48-47. Rose, oh, he ran right by everybody and scored.
Oh, there's nothing you could.
4-0 run to start the period. Rose, and it's a run killer against Matthews. Derrick beats it. Derrick,
just beat him like a drum. Oh, just one little.
Williams playing Rose, who got right to the rim and scored.
Too big. You got to know Derrick Rose has 2 fouls, so the backside defenders got to be ready to help.
And Rose comes right back the other way. 82-81. Bulls by 1. Rose, the speed, the drive, and the finish.
Derrick Rose just blow.
Sure he did. Anderson keeps the possession alive before throwing to Derrick Rose. Oh, what a spin! All-star move by an all-star starter.
You've got to make him pull up and shoot his jump shot. That's where he's least proficient.
Woo. When you can run that fast, that hard, and make that move, you're a superstar.
Rose flashes right on in.
And
scores.
And one right there. He just made Kwame Brown.
Side he went by him.
Watch this right here. He just, watch his ankles. Just crossed him over. And then Kwame Brown has no other choice but to foul him. Just Sean Livingston gets picked off. And then right there, Kwame Brown, instead of you trotting across the lane. Here goes Rose again. Flies in and scores. Too big, too strong, too.
Now watch Derrick here.
Sean Livingston's in trouble. He's in trouble. As soon as he laid his back down, just turned his back, he knew he was beat. All over a lot. He had 16 total turnovers in 2 games. Rose with a double clutched as he got inside, tricked everybody.
In the victory back in November. Here's Rose battling in. Pretty move by Rose, showing his toughness, and the Bulls are up by 3.
How many inside of the San Antonio defense? Tom Thibodeau came in and took over. That they now have improved that much.
And Rose going in, biggest attendance in the league, and no wonder.
He comes at you and he freezes you, and you have no idea.
His trap, leaving Dang open at the top. Misses the 3. Fight for the loose ball, and Rose has it, lays it in. Derrick Rose.
Double figures in rebound points. They just don't score the fast break points as Rose gets on the inside and finishes an incredible shot.
And here's Parker.
That this young man, Derrick Rose, has.
Brewer from outside. Rebound by Rose, who lays it in. Rose, after 33 the first time they played, has 34 in this one. Rose driving in, lays it in. Derrick Rose with 36.
On right now, both clubs trying to get out behind the defense and into transition. And Rose,
what a
finishes.
move. Going with the lineup that he started out with, LeBron James, Amari Stoudemire, and Howard, with Rose and Wade up the guard. LeBron James. Rose whipping by Anthony.
You know, pride takes over, and I think this is that moment for the East. You're seeing the speed and athleticism of Rose.
83, the West on top. Rose with a beautiful move.
Absolutely. In this first quarter, you can see what he brings to this team.
And that's not to take away. There's Rose with just a...
Here's Derrick Rose, just gets to the lane right there, and there's Johnson jumping up there. And
it's their largest lead of the night at 9.
And they've outscored the Bulls 26-14 this quarter.
Rose just blew by everybody.
Rose and Boozer.
Rose. Yeah. Oh, stop it. Rose taking over the game. Drive left hand.
There he goes. Too big.
He's got 30 in the game now.
Well, here it is right here. DeRozan fouled him right there. He didn't get the call.
But points in the paint.
No fouls to give. Rose satching inside. Derrick Rose. He's got 10. Dish down by Boozer. Rose into Chalmers. And into Dampier. Rose into Wade. Oh, what a play by his team.
Well, look at this killer crossover on Dwayne Wade, who's another guy who has a nice crossover. Just takes the hit, takes the contact, one-arm jump. Yeah, and if you're Derrick Rose, you got to continue to be aggressive, taking the ball to the basket.
Rose with 24.
Well, you talked about being 0 for 4 in the fourth period, but look at this, through 2 heat.
So long as Derrick Rose is the quickest guy off the dribble, his bread and butter plays.
I mean, just how great is that play?
Wizards 4 of 11, Chicago 5 of 15 to start the quarter, and Rose drives, and goaltending is rolled. Boozer's jumper misses. Rebound taken by Rose, who puts it up and in.
Well, naturally we think about
of action. Morgan Franklin pivotal play. And Derrick Rose, who not only has 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, has 2 steals in the game.
He would leave the game, would return, but only finish with 2 points. Off the magic turnover now, Derrick Rose, man, fast don't lie. In 10, D Rose, fast don't lie.
Keep them off the glass, but then every so often you'll see LeBron explode and get that blood.
Rose scored as LeBron has 12. Derrick Rose inserting himself in the game right at the guy who was almost his teammate. They will have taken over the world. Good defense by Bogans on Wade, and a tough shot at the end of the clock. Rose, Bosch waiting, beat him anyway.
There it is, shooting. And then you come with Brewer or you come with Korver. You need guys who can put the ball in the basket.
3 on 2, Rose. Oh, what a finish!
Come on!
He beat Wade. James was there for the chase down.
Goes through. Just watch as he explodes here. He gets the contact. How about the finish as he plays with his left hand off the glass? Beautifully, beautiful.
Mike Bibby, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, James Jones in for the Heat. There's that uncanny ability of Rose, not only to finish, but to go for Bibby today.
Now just watch this. See, now he thought he was going to get fouled. Now right back to him, and then he takes the ball strong to the glass.
Rico, Hubie Brown, Heather Cox with you in Miami. Rose, what speed? Rolls it in.
How about that?
Games on every possession here.
This is just an incredible move, all right? Not only the elevation, but
on the other end, Derrick Rose scores.
Turnover. Steal. They run for it. And here's Rose. Oh,
I've been able to kind of muddy the game up a little bit.
Here's Rose driving, spins a shot, scores, hand one.
Acrobatic move. Here he is. He just gets up and he just has a little space. And David West is in trouble. I mean, 9-1-1. Get out the way. No way in the world he can guard him one-on-one. And he has to foul him. And then D. Rose right.
Keep Atlanta in it. He's played well. Here's Derrick from outside, misses. Back tap right to Rose. Derrick down the lane, scoop, score.
There he is, sliding and gliding. That's good defense by Luol Deng, contesting that shot.
Here comes Rose. He ran right by everybody.
Too big, too strong.
Running in off the glass, no.
Well, he's looking for the foul. He's not
Watch the acceleration all the way to the rim.
And again, it's a Ferrari.
But gets it back, tapped right to him. Rose flashes inside, and the layup's good.
Again, just
we didn't see him go zone earlier. There's Rose. Yep.
What is Pachulia doing out on?
Rose down the lane, just hid behind Noah, and then had the shot blocked, but got it back, and then goes up and scores.
That's just
for the second time in a week. ATL came back from 19 down the last time they hooked up the Bulls.
Jefferson had it, got it back. That's stolen by Bogans, who jumped in front.
Good defense by the Bulls.
And Rose bobbing and weaving, swerving into the line.
Place in the Eastern Conference playoff race. They're at home against.
Again, that's one of those back scratching dunks that we have been seeing all year long. Again, you see the quickness and the strength, and all year long.
Rose will hold for one with 7 seconds left. Accelerates to the hole, draws contact, no. Gets it back though and puts it in. Fourth quarter. Rose works inside, righty lane is good.
Out of that center position.
Oh, he has been so valuable, the 10th pick in 1995. 38 years old as Rose gets inside.
The ability to get where he needs to go. He can take the hits.
Derrick Rose bought in early, and if your star buys in, then you've got a chance to get things going. He allowed everybody else to do what they had to do. And Tom Thibodeau will tell you, Derrick Rose, who's played all of those games for the most part, is considered an MVP candidate as he just...
Jump shot on the baseline by George. And now Rose picked up a loose ball.
Most powerfully. That's where the athletic force and tremendous...
Single digits now. It's an 11-point Pacers
no, not
lead.
that. He'll dunk it. You're not careful. He'll dunk that. And Danny got himself too far around and out of position. Bumped early by Collison. He's still able to lift and get the ball close to the rim.
And Rose got inside.
Made a difficult shot, but he just made it. That's a foul. Ooh, that's got to be a foul on Kurt Thomas. Oh, they didn't call that? They called it on Falston. No, because it took. But Derrick is so strong.
And Derrick Rose scores, no foul, and it's a 3.
Here's Rose. Spins away, but here he is again with the foul. Bulls have been in front. And here is Rose wending his way in for the layup. Derrick
Rose, defended by Joe Johnson, setting a screen. It's Noah. Great screen set by
Rose against Allen. Rose to his left, goes right by the drive. Told you, Neil Funk, this is MVP time. Get up or get out the way. He went by Allen like he was a tree. He went by Tony Allen like he was in quicksand. Watch this.
A couple of years on a consistent basis. Well, Jim, he has a great ability.
Chicago up 3 on the glass, 21-18. Look at that.
And you just heard how many Bulls fans are in the building on that play. But you can see as the Bucks wall off, Jennings is going to have even more of a problem. The Bucks step up. He
This, by the way, to go with his 20 points. And he
defensively too, that they can get back in a game in a blink.
Derrick Rose
have 20 assists. This man has 16 of them. Here he comes again. Driving, shooting, scoring. This is my playground. I'm playing by myself. Here it is right here. MVP all the way, Funk.
Court. I mean, so good in the open court. Not a great finisher all the time, but he's dangerous. You got to get back and go.
You better ask somebody. Rose, the drive, spins it up and scores. How did he do that?
Well, he's been doing it all year long, Neil.
He short-armed it. Whoa, my goodness.
Oh, well, he thought he got fouled. It was some contact.
There's Rose. Scores off the glass right at Hall.
Rose with a quick dish to Bogans. Rose gets it back against Will. Here's the drive and the finish. Gets it back, still 14 on the clock. Went inside, ball batted away. Swipe by Rose. Rose on the run. Rose to the rim off the high glass. And number 10 will be raised to the rafters at the half. Right now the Pistons against Derrick Rose and the Bulls. 25-21 Chicago. Austin Day nearly lost it. Now he does. Another takeaway by the Bulls. 3-on-1 break. Rose lays it up, lays it in.
5-second differential, game clock, shot clock. Rose to make, able to.
My concern is playing against them in the half court because they're such a great defensive team. If I can run and get opportunities in traffic.
This is a Bulls team that beat out the Raptors last season for that 8th spot.
Rose just so quick, so strong. It is after the basket. He's got to keep them in front.
Rose driving. Rose right at the rim. Wow.
Dramatically. Look at this one. That's a point guard going in the lane.
He was ranked higher than him in ISO efficiency. That said,
a losing effort. Chicago, Phoenix, the Bulls owning the Suns of late.
Boozer fumbled the dribble, able to recover. Here's Rose to the bucket. Ronnie Brewer on the floor for the first time for Chicago. What a move by Rose, twisting his way for the bucket. Derrick Rose over Boston.
At the rim.
Off the weave, Rose with the step, and laid it high off glass. Here is Allen, trying to curl his way in. Boozer with the rebound. Rose looks to run. Rose pushing it. Rose all the way, and scores!
A pretty darn good defender. Loves playing defense, he says. Hard to the hole, Rose. Ripped it.
for the Bulls, he took on an unusual burden to create offense for everybody. And of the 50s
in his first 2 years combined, a steal. Here's Rose in the open floor. What a move by Derrick Rose. He scored the last 7 for Chicago.
Because he'll give you hesitation, you lay off, he'll shoot, and then in the
Nelson gave it away. And now here's Rose in transition. The bullseye and the finish with the left. Wow. Now for Orlando, 4 straight. That is a franchise record as Rose again gets to the bucket
in this quarter.
Rose again, beautifully to the goal. Wow. Derrick.
Watch how quick he's going to protect the ball and then come on that crossover. 1 step elevation
10-1 Magic run to get back within 2. Rose taking it to the goal, finishing with the left. What a move!
Face. Now this is just a miraculous shot, a beautiful move, and how he shifts hands right there. That is just a clever finish.
So in this fourth quarter, what's going to be the key for you guys?
Well, we got
27%. This year he's over 33, which is a major improvement.
There he is to the bucket. He's always had.
Here comes Rose, puts the speed on against the back pedal of Douglas. No chance for the Knicks. And tied it at 20.
This is the type of tempo that Chicago plays at whenever Rose has the ball in his hands in transition. You are helpless as a defender. 8 seasons there. This man can coach basketball. He's got a different style. They like to score points. They play offensive basketball for the most part.
Oh, nice move by Derrick. Here's Rose putting a move on Douglas. Derrick Rose.
There he leaves Douglas standing there. So he's by 2 defenders already. Nobody comes over to protect the front of the rim. So tough to keep him in front of you.
This is a very deep Chicago team. Nice move for reverse.
Time by Rose on the other side. The defender gets too high. Douglas, Rose takes advantage by changing direction on him.
Into that left knee, didn't come back into the game, need him healthy for the playoffs.
And his attitude is infectious for the rest of his ball club.
You've really got 2 guys in the starting 5, Noah and Bogans, who don't really need the ball, allowing...
This guy's come out, the runner to start it, the ability to tan. I remember a guy that wore number 23 that used to do that a little bit here. I don't know. There's a statue.
Spins inside. Hello.
Allison beats him. He doesn't give up on the play, and the beautiful spin move. Another. Oh, my.
Ranger runs into Thomas, forces a turnover.
Forget about the extra gear. Threw up a 3 at the buzzer. You gotta just eat it.
Eat it. Rose left hand, yes.
Oh. Derrick Rose, 39 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Big time players.
Rose.
Oh no! That ball, he spun it in from underneath the hoop. Look at, there's no room there. Avoids the charge. Puts a little overspin on the ball, hits the front of the rim, and gets the and one if he makes the free throw. I'll tell you.
Bad news for Indiana. Here is Rose inside, changes hand. Derrick Rose gives the Bulls the lead.
So great by Derrick Rose. We know that this guy is
Indiana by 4, nearly 5 to go. Here, spinning his way in is Rose, and he lays it in. By Hansbrough. Rose for 3, and still goes empty. And the offensive rebound, Rose played earlier. Leaves it for Rose. Look how quick he gets in. By 2, as we approach 2 minutes to go in the 4th. Rose.
It's down to 7 now.
See, they ran the screen and roll with Hibbert, but they knew it was going to be difficult for him to guard it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and he hit his head after he made the shot. The Pacers going to take a timeout.
He got to the basket. Derrick Rose to.
So Hibbert is there, and then George lets him get through. Ranger doesn't get there in time, and you see he's able to get himself to the rim and still get it off the glass.
But you see that left ankle turn as he plants to go up for the shot.
Still made it.
Misses on his first attempt. Here is Rose, saw the opening, takes all the way. Derrick Rose. Position and relying heavily on the probable MVP of the league this year, Derrick Rose. Rebounds, shoots the 3 well, just under 40%. Here's Rose, he saw the opening. That's too easy. The foul. Watch the crossover on George, who was anticipating a pick, and then he's so fast that he beats all 3 Pacer defenders who try to rotate. And that's why he is who he is, that explosive. Appear to be in good shape, but potentially have 35 to 40 million in contracts.
Has yet to score. Josh Smith throws it into the hands of Korver. Here is Rose. Rose finally gets on the score.
Watch him turn it on here. One defender, two defenders. There's the third one, the fourth one waiting at the rim. Joe Johnson.
7-point trade. Bulls close well, don't they?
Yeah, and that's a tough guy to shoot it over. You see Rose in penetration, transition opportunity.
We all listen because he is our leader. Nick.
And thank you, David. 2 minutes to play. Rose! Rose waited till everyone was gone and then laid it up.
Got behind the backboard like Nash likes to do, and you think he's going to find an open guy in the middle of the lane. Everybody ran away, like you said, Dick.
This is a legit 6'8". Good point.
Yeah, Atlanta made a run, but every time they
ice on the sideline screen and roll, Horford should be farther down to take away the penetration. Since he's not there, there's no weak side help. Rose gets a layup.
Takes a tough shot and misses, and Larry Drew is frustrated with shot selection in game 2. Rose all the way home for the Bulls.
Into the Chicago game plan. Easy baskets on the break and in second shot attempts.
Early timeout.
40 by Noah. He was up challenging that shot. Look at this.
And Noah set the great screen. He'll be the center 11. But excuse me.
Just watch this guy as he steps in. You know, see how he cradles the ball. He protects the ball in case
here. That was the big question for the Hawks after last year. Were they going to bring this group of young players back intact? And they did. What a release by Rose over the shot blocking Smith.
And then he has that floater. Now here, this is an explosion with the finish.
Road team this year, backing up their great home record of 36-5, all led by that guy.
That's one of his 4 threes. Here on the drive, he's just been.
Noah, the cutting Rose, finishes over Smith. 29 for Derrick.
The crowd's in it. Hawks are playing with tremendous energy. Here comes Rose. Like 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Rose backing it up on Smith. Gets the snap and scores. What a
the roll team. You know, high pick and roll with Teague and Korver guarding him may free him up.
Rose. Another strong move.
Chicago and Boston do it more than any team in the league.
Oh, nice play. Yep. Here comes Rose. Puts moves on Johnson. Gets by him and scores.
Joe Johnson and Crawford have to make shots because when they don't, long rebounds lead to this. Transition for the best transition player in the NBA, Derrick Rose, taking it to the Hawks.
Noah sets the screen. Rose accelerates. And we're on the floor. Horford is checked back in. Oh, he had no angle. Derrick Rose somehow able to find the space. Have led by as many as 15. It's up to 10. Derrick Rose off to the good start. 11 points, 5 assists. We'll be back to the United Center in a moment.
I think Horford lost his rhythm.
Rose with the step. Rose to the pocket.
Bump from Teague. Crowd into.
Nice move by Rose, taking to the rim. Put the speed on and beats it. Rose ducking it on the Teague and score. Went right at Josh.
Well, Marv, under pressure, you go to what you're comfortable a little bit, you might get open.
Here's Rose around Horford. It counts and the foul.
3-on-2 to Rose. What a job. Rose accelerates. Bump by Johnson. Got the bang in the bucket.
I mean, they're guys in the same sentence with him, but nobody's above him. When you say that he catches the ball at the other end of the floor at the three-point line, Tilo's Lanta here this evening. Not only in points, but rebounding and assists. Now, that by the way, that wasn't bad. A nice little ball fake, and I'm going to keep it myself.
26 points. Watch Thibodeau.
Getting more playing time off the bench coming on for Bibby.
Yeah, it's almost like Bibby's had dead legs as Rose gets into the paint for another score. And that's how he's going to be
pretty good about things. I mean, you haven't made a shot, and yet you're right in the game here. Rose gets all.
And the team went to a zone, you know, to kind of just throw off the speed of the Sixers.
Rose got the step. Here comes Rose. Rose able to split through and scores. That's this in possession. Halfway through this first quarter. Here's Rose on the run. Oh, Derrick Rose. Bang in possession. Here's the lead out. Here comes Rose. Posters back. Rose. Oh, got the roll. Come on. Nice move by Rose to get inside and score.
Oh, man. This kid is unbelievable.
Up short, and Dang with the outlet to Rose, chased down by Bosch. Rose lays it home, and Bosch playing with 5 fouls did not want. Dang with the open shot. Noah trying to keep it alive. He does, and Rose is right there. Rose picking his way and scores.
Pace of the game. The pace that Chicago wanted, he was at. He was in his groove. He was not.
LeBron James has not attempted a shot in this third quarter. Here is Rose.
Again, knocking down the three-point shot. And then look at this, just hitting on the elevator, holding on, but finishing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that would have been a technical in the regular season. All right, here is Rose on the drive. Oh, my goodness. Up for LeBron James.
Look at this move right here. Just one dribble, and you think he's going to go up with his right hand, switches to his left. Look at all the traffic around Derrick Rose and just